During a time of national economic struggle, the Mid-Columbia region remains a stable, growing community. Compared to the rest of the nation, we are privileged and blessed to have a lower unemployment rate, a healthy economy, and a growing, vibrant population. But not everyone has been lucky, privileged, or blessed.
We've been in situations where mold is growing all over the interior of homes, and they can't figure out why their kids can't breathe, and you've got to keep taking them to the ER because they are asthmatic. We've had situations where the ceiling actually collapsed in a bedroom because the landlord put up a false ceiling to cover up the mold, and the ceiling rotted and fell down on the kids below. I mean, it was so gross. We've been in situations where the floor has been rotted through in the bathroom, and you can actually see the ground below.
In the midst of prosperity, there is struggle. In a community of relative ease, there are those for whom each day is a fight. To feed their kids, pay the rent, find work above minimum wage, stay healthy as their bodies age, and their existence is slowly forgotten. What if hardworking parents only made enough to live in a shack? What if many senior citizens were low income and did not have the strength, the resources, or the means to keep up with critical repairs on their own homes? There are over 10,000 families and individuals in our region unable to afford even the fair market housing rates. 40% of those families are supported only by a single mom. These conditions are reality, not somewhere else, here. But what if those same hard-working, low-income families were able to afford a decent place to live?
And Habitat provided a way. I guess the saying isn't a handout, but a hand up. And that's exactly what they did. They gave us a boost in the right direction that we needed, and it has enabled us to be a meaningful contribution to society versus someone who draws off of society and learns to live in poverty. Instead, we're learning and we're able to grow and become meaningful, what's that word I'm looking for? Productive, part of society.
Over the last year, our Tri-Cities affiliate has also extended its service to include exterior improvement and home repair projects. What if a senior or disabled homeowner, a single mom, or a family down on their luck got help with critical repairs necessary to keep them in their own house? Sometimes the simplest change, a wheelchair ramp, a patched floor and wall, improved ventilation or insulation, can impact a life in countless ways.
Well, about 5 years ago, I got diagnosed with breast cancer. The condition before, it was a major project. It was one of those houses that you just came in and you knew that you had to do some major man work to it. And being a single mom and doing all this and working and being gone, it was kind of stressful for me, coming home and seeing stuff that was that is fixable, but I in my own power couldn't fix. But when somebody actually comes over and tells you, hey, we're gonna be able to do this and this and this and that, it's just like, oh my gosh, wow. You almost feel just right in that moment like a weight lifted off your shoulders, just like, oh, really, like this is gonna be great, So yeah, it was really neat.
Some nonprofits, it's a handout, and you know that they're going to be coming back to you again because their needs are going to continue. But a hand up is different because it has empowered those people to be able to become more independent. It's giving them a skill set, it's giving them confidence, it's giving them hope that's going to change their lives.
The really payback is when we have those dedications. And those dedications is when the people talk about how do you feel, getting your home. This is going to be your first house.
Because of Habitat for Humanity Tri-Cities' partnership with local businesses, churches, clubs, and other organizations, over 30 existing homes are now more livable, accessible, and often more affordable, raising the owner's quality of life to a new level, inspiring hope and restoring pride. If you were given an opportunity to participate in these stories, would you? Here in the Tri-Cities, Habitat for Humanity is committed to the vision of a community where everyone has a decent place to live, to serving people who are in need of adequate housing by offering them a sustainable solution that fosters responsibility, partnership, and community. We depend greatly on our donors and volunteers, so please advocate, donate, or volunteer and discover your way to build impact.